Kevin, it's the program. Let's all rise to sing our national anthem. Oh, say can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight for the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave. Yeah, hey, look at us. It's Monday, everybody, and we're back here on the couch again, once a day, every day. Every day. Turn on the machines. And we're gonna talk, we're gonna say things. We're gonna live. You ready to live a life, viewers? I'm ready to live a life. A life of, intrigue and maybe some mystery and maybe some values and beliefs and ideas and like decisions and choices and meanings, and sometimes not those things, other things, relaxing, going with the wind, believing. I guess, when going with the wind is making choices. Really, can we avoid choices? Sometimes I try. But, I guess when it all comes down to it, it's still a choice. Oh, I should have wheaten. Should have wheat. It's like Scottish. Hey, I waited too long. Waited a little bit before I started eating. But I was hungry. I'm hungry, okay? Not so much. I just want to take some. I'm just trying to eat a little bit. You're trying to stop me from eating? It's like, eat on your own time. Eat them when you're trying to say things. This is what I do. This is what I'm here for. I'm eating. I'm hungry. It's my time to eat. What are we going to do today? Maybe we'll check out the phone. See who's on the phone. Yesterday was Sunday. It was like nighttime to daytime, so I don't know how many people would be on the phone. Well, not that many people, if I had to guess. All we got were a couple of missed calls. Somebody's trying to call us, but they're not leaving a voicemail. If you want to call us and leave a voicemail, that's how we know what's real. I don't know what's real. And if you're leaving the voicemails, then it gives me some hints as to reality. Like what's reality and what's other things. There's like reality and other things. That's pretty much it. You can say that about anything. It's either this thing or this other thing. Those two things encompass all things. Real things and fake things. High things and low things. Things that are before and things that are after.
Nice program.
Hey, Freddie, how are you doing?
Wow, I'm doing pretty good. I just turned in the cookies and jam and pickles I made for the fair.
What kind of cookies?
I made chocolate chip and curry cookies, but you can't really taste the curry too much. Could have
Really?
used a little more curry.
Is that your own recipe?
Yep.
Curry?
Yeah, curry powder in there. I thought it'd taste good.
Did anybody tell you to do that? That's your own thing?
That's my own thing. I made it up.
That is very original.
Yeah. I wanted to make everything a little different because I was using pretty recipes other than my slight modifications.
Yeah.
Like one modification, I put serrano peppers in my jam.
Mmm.
So it's like kind of spicy maybe. I don't know. I haven't tried it yet. I need to try it. But
You haven't tried
they
it?
make you like what?
You haven't tried it, but you turned it in already?
Yeah, I tried it. I turned it in. Yeah, I didn't try it.
Without even tasting it?
You know what I found out though? They don't even taste it there. They don't even taste it. They just look at it or something. I don't really know. Yeah, I don't know. But the cookies, they're gonna eat the cookies.
Yeah. How do they know? How do they know what's good if they don't taste it?
I guess maybe there's other things it's being judged on, like consistency, or I don't know.
How's the consistency?
Hmm?
How's your consistency?
Wait, say that again?
How is your consistency?
It seems I didn't even test it. I haven't even begun to even enjoy the jam or any of the stuff. It's all been work so far. Yeah, yesterday was crazy. You called me. Unfortunately, yesterday while I was in the middle of making cookies, jam, and pickles at the same time, which I do not recommend.
Wow.
And I had my hands were covered in stuff. And
did you ever
yeah.
Did you ever like accidentally do a pickle thing to your jam or something?
No. I did add way too much baking soda to my cookies because I was like getting crazy and too much flour. And so for some reason I put in too much flour, and I was like, well, if I put in more flour or too much flour, maybe I should put in more baking soda. And you can kind of taste baking soda in it a little bit.
But they're not. Oh, they are going to taste a little salty.
Yeah, and then like in hindsight, that logic just makes no sense.
Yeah. Are you all done now with the fair?
No, tomorrow I'm turning in the house plants.
So you still have some more things to turn in?
Yeah, and I have to decide whether I'm going to buy the $25 like free thing you can get as unlimited rides. And I think it's the same thing. It's fantastic, so it's a lot of the same rides.
Yeah.
As Lake Fair.
Yeah.
And I can't decide whether I should do that or not. Because I thought it was like free rides for every day, which would be a great deal, but it sounds like it's free rides for just one day.
Oh, really? That's not that good of a deal.
Yeah, so then I'd have to definitely ride like 5 rides.
Well, it's tomorrow.
So I'd rather
tomorrow or Wednesday is Dollar Day.
Yeah, it's $2 rides, but yeah, it's called
Really?
Dollar Day.
Oh, well, still, $2 rides. Are you really going to go on more than 12 rides?
No.
Because
I'm not.
If it's $2 rides, and then you go on 12 rides, that's $24.
And Thursday is buddy rides, where 2 people can ride for the same price.
Oh yeah, so there's lots of deals.
Yeah.
So many deals, and you got to choose which deal. There's too many deals. You're like, which deal do I want?
So I'm probably not going to do the $25 one.
Yeah, do
but I am pretty excited about the Thurston County Fair. It's sure coming around. It's looking pretty good. I already know I got a red ribbon. I already know.
Really?
I got a red ribbon on the quilt.
What is that?
Let me look. Let me look inside my exhibitor guide, and I can tell you. It looks like, let's see, what's the red ribbon? Yeah, exhibits will be judged using the Danish system according to the standards of blue, red, and white ribbons. The judge's decision is final. Cash premiums may be awarded to blue and red ribbon winners.
Oh.
Wow. Wow, cool. Let me see. Yeah, so I got a red ribbon on my quilt, which means I got second place, like medium place, which is pretty good. I feel like that's pretty good.
Yeah.
I think that seems like I deserve that or less, probably. So.
Who do they give losers to?
What?
They have this like third like losing category where you're like, you did like they poorly, like, because I mean you did pretty. I mean, like it's I'm sure it's a fine quilt, but like you think anybody made worse quilts than you?
I guess they must have, but I cannot possibly see how anyone could have possibly made a worse quilt than me. Like, that makes no sense to me.
Yeah, because maybe they just almost never give out those white ribbons, right? Hopefully.
I hope so. I don't know. It's so crazy as they would, though. Like, I don't know.
Like, you lose. Like, you did poorly. Here's the loser ribbon.
I mean, like, every single corner I did differently because I couldn't figure out how to do the corners. The stitching is definitely not even. I did do, like, circular stuff, which I think one of the ladies said that's a challenging thing to get right. But I don't know. There was a lot of problems with that quilt because it was my first quilt and I was learning and I wasn't really following any kind of real guide or anything.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it does say that it's based on, let's see, where's the quilt part? It's judging based on appearance and workmanship. So maybe my appearance, I do think it's aesthetically a pleasing quilt to look at.
Uh-huh.
So, you know, it's possible that, yeah, where does it say? Judged based on appearance, design, and creativity and workmanship. So, I don't know. You know, maybe the workmanship is not like the number one thing, which I kind of thought it would be with quilts. It seems like quilts are definitely like a workmanship style thing. It's like a challenging thing. So, anyway, pretty fun.
Yeah. So,
if I'm reading this right, I might get $10 for earning that red ribbon.
Wow. How many things are you gonna be turning in after everything?
Well, I think I am at 23 or 22 altogether.
Oh wow.
Maybe 24. I can't. One of the ones I just turned in today was a flower arrangement that might not actually count. Because they just were like, oh, put it on this table. And I was like, oh, really? I don't have to like fill anything out? And they're like, oh, no, not really. And it was, oh, man, I hate it when they do that though, because it makes it feel really kind of like a letdown.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was for this like special exhibit called the, let's see, where is it? It was, yeah, some kind of special exhibit where it's just like a bouquet.
Is that where people
called like Harry's Neighbors or something?
People get to judge with the paper clips on the cards?
No, there is a paper clip. I don't know. I'm not sure. I got to figure out like what the deal is with that one.
Well,
it's like yeah, I think it's called Harry's Neighbors. I'm not even sure. I hope it is.
Harry Neighbors.
I realize that my favorite thing is being judged. I want to find out if they think it's good or not.
Yeah.
Here we go. A special section has been added, Harry's Neighbors. The community at large is invited to share your prettiest bouquet of flowers in your own vase or container. These entries won't be judged, so you don't have to follow the horticultural rules below, except we ask the flowers are homegrown. But yeah, I brought it in, and I'd have that. And I count that. I think that counts as a submission. So in that case, I think I'm at 24, or it will be once I turn in my potted plant.
Wow, that's a lot of things. You're definitely, I couldn't imagine anybody being more participatory than you.
Wow, I hope I get, yeah, well, you know, I wish everyone would do this.
Yeah. I have one thing in there.
Yeah. I think everyone should enter. Everyone has at least one thing they could enter in the fair.
Yeah.
Or, like, they already did. Like, it's already done. I know it.
That's so many things.
I even entered cookies. You just make cookies, like, right before the deadline and turn those in, you know?
Was there a lot of people there with cookies?
I didn't see anyone else there with cookies, but I was pretty close to the, like, end of the submission time.
I remember there's not that many cookies. Usually.
What?
There's not that many cookies. Because the cookie spot is like when you walk into that building with the quilts, and it's like right in the beginning, and there's like those little cases. There's not that much food.
Really?
Yeah.
So crazy.
Did you do it? You didn't do a
It's
cake?
like the...
Did you do a cake?
I didn't do what?
A cake?
No, I didn't do a cake.
Because I remember.
No. I went for the cookies because it was easier.
One thing I thought was always very humorous was that the top cake was made by Safeway.
What? What do you mean?
Like, it was just like a cake that you...
Like Safeway, they competed and they won?
Yeah.
Safeway competed somehow?
And it looked like a cake you just buy at Safeway, and it was made by people from Safeway.
What?
Yeah.
Huh, well, make cakes
It was very
at Safeway,
generic.
so they should enter the fair.
Very generic cake. But, you know, there was not very many cakes, so probably better than nothing for them, for the cake people.
I'm having a little difficulty with this, my potted plants, because are you familiar with spider plants?
No.
Well, spider plants are kind of like a viney little plant. They look like, they just kind of like stick straight up, you know? Like they look kind of like big things of grass.
Okay.
But the thing is, they, every once in a while, they shoot out these little stems, go out in like these arches, and attached to the stems eventually is like this little tiny baby clone of the plant itself. Like it's like how it spreads itself, not through seeds, but through these kind of like arching, I guess, like little vines that it shoots out straight up into the air and it falls down. And like in theory, in nature, it would just like land in the ground next to it and eventually grow into a new plant, identical to the one plant. And oh, it also has these little flowers, really, really short-lived flowers. They like bloom for like a few hours and then they close back up. But anyway, regardless of that, basically, I've got one of those on the plant that I was going to enter in the fair, and I'm trying to get it to cultivate into another pot next to it on the windowsill. So I don't think I'm going to enter that plant, and I'm going to have to enter my spider plant that's like not doing so good. Like it's got like a lot of brown leaves and stuff. So
yeah,
I think I'm going to enter some like pretty sad-looking plants, actually. Oh, well, what are you going to do?
maybe you'll get a white ribbon.
Yeah, I think I will. I mean, I don't know if I just have like a low view of myself or whatever, but I think I deserve more white ribbon than blue, definitely blue. But I guess we'll see. I'll let the judges be the judge of that.
Yeah, well, you're going for like us on the program, quantity over quality.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just want to try to do it as much as I can, and it's been really fun. I would do this again, and if I did it again, I would try to enter even more things. Actually.
Wow.
I've really been enjoying this.
You're not ultra burned out on it?
No. In fact, I am feeling a little bit of Ender's remorse. Every single time it gets closer to like I drove away today from the fair, and I was like feeling a little sad. Like, just a little bit. I was like, like I've been looking forward to turning all these things in, and now I just am like sad that it's going to be over. I don't want it to be over, and I know the fair has needed to be begun, but I even just told my housemate when I got back, I'm like, I'm just kind of sad that the fair is almost over.
Yeah.
The fair hasn't even started, but somehow.
Well, it's almost over for you, but now you get to go see all your things on display, and that's a big part of it.
Yeah, it's a big part of it. That's true.
I'm excited to see
it. Good. They hung up the wizard costume. It's like set up on a like a stand with the hat. Like they actually put it on like a body stand, like not even a hanger, but it's like as if a person who was being worn, you know?
Oh yeah, like a mannequin.
Yeah.
And did a lot of people get those, or?
I only saw like 3 or 4 other mannequins.
Wow, and they did it themselves. So you didn't put it on there?
No, I didn't put it on there. They did it themselves. And one of the ladies who I was turning jam into recognized me. I was like, "Oh, you're the one with the wizard costume," and like pointed it out. She's like, "Look, we put it on a mannequin."
Wow, that's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna go see. I'm excited to see all that stuff. The fair. It's gonna be so hot though. It's gonna be. I hope nobody has health problems from the sun.
Yeah, I hope nobody succumbs to the heat.
Yeah, because it's gonna be so hot. It's gonna be like record hot. Maybe. But I don't know.
Thursday. Thursday's supposed to be the worst.
I don't know if I believe the people. The weather people.
Weather people?
Yeah. But we'll find out.
It's kind of making us possibly change our plans for the camps too. The kids camps at TCTV.
You got to stay inside.
'Cause it's so hot.
You got to stay inside.
Yeah.
The AC works pretty good at TCTV.
Oh man, the AC is great. It's always cold.
Because I went to Far East today, and I'm eating the food right now. It's good food. I recommend it. But they said that I asked them about their AC because it's kind of warm in there, and they have one, but it's not strong enough already.
Whoa.
So and
that's crazy.
The neighbor too. I was like, "Well, you got an AC," and he said, "I don't think the AC is going to be able to withstand 100-degree weather. So maybe it's going to be like un-ACable."
What?
I don't know.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Damn.
At least it'll be.
Well, I feel bad for places like Old School Pizza doesn't have AC, and there's like somebody who has to stand next to the oven, you know, and like reheat the pizzas.
Oh yeah, I don't know if they're
called.
Huh?
They call those expediters. They're an expediter,
yeah.
And they're gonna have to. They're gonna have to stand in front of an oven in 105-degree weather with no AC on the inside. That seems like hell.
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna. I don't think you could live through that. Like, for very long.
You don't think you could live through that?
Like, if you did that for like more than like 20 minutes. I think that's definitely hot.
I hope that it is above human body temperature.
You gotta
like,
yeah.
Like internal body temperature is like 98 degrees.
Yeah.
And so if it's 105 degrees, that's like warming up your insides instead of the other way around, which is like what usually is going on. Like it's actually could give you a fever, right? I mean, isn't it like a fever is when you get up into 105 degrees? Like you're basically becoming feverish.
It's like you have
by the outside air.
Yeah. Got to get a mister for yourself.
I hope everyone is okay. And, you know, everyone needs to really focus on hydration this week and drink a lot of water.
I'm drinking 2 cans an hour these days.
Yeah, that's probably a good amount of water to be drinking.
Yeah, it's 24 ounces. The club soda says that a serving size is 1 can. But the other one says that the serving size is 12 ounces.
That's the same though, right?
Yeah.
That's weird. What a strange difference.
How's the production end going?
No, I think it's going pretty good. We should be all scheduled out and everything working well. Probably going to take some more files over there tomorrow and upload some more YouTube videos. But I think we're on track. I think exporting and doing all that, making things go well. How's the hard drive space?
Well, I think it's okay because I've been deleting all of them after I export them. But are you deleting the files after you take them off of the hard drive?
No.
You should do
No,
that.
I'm storing what, the YouTube files and the playback files?
You should delete them off the hard drive if you have a copy of them.
Why?
Because that way we can have more space on the hard drive.
What about the permanent archive?
But where's the permanent archive gonna be?
What about playing the files back at 2 a.m. next year?
But don't you have that? Like the one here at the studio is the one that's for the capture and exporting process, and then we have like another hard drive that's for storing somewhere, right?
Oh, right. The one that's for storing is the one that I put the files onto. Oh, you're saying when I move the files off of that drive, I should delete them? Yes. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I will do that.
Yeah. Good.
Gotcha. I understand now.
I don't want to delete those because I don't know which ones to delete, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I feel comfortable deleting the ones that are the big files, but not those little ones, so.
And the little ones add up after a while.
Yeah.
Especially on a drive as small as that, yeah.
Yeah, so you could delete those, and that would be
okay,
good.
Okay,
good.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well.
Okay, well, I'm eating salsa.
What kind of salsa?
I gotta clean the kitchen. Because I made a huge mess in the kitchen yesterday trying to cook everything, jam and pickles and all stuff.
What kind of salsa is it?
I got the Jay's Farm Stand pico de gallo, and then I chopped up a serrano pepper that you can get there at the place for it's like 5 cents or something like that for one single pepper, and chopped it up, put it in there. Now it's a spicy, really spicy pico de gallo.
After all that cooking, you're eating the salsa still. Yeah.
I mean, all I got is like pickles and jam and cookies.
Oh, yeah. I guess
definitely eating cookies, but you can only eat so many cookies, and they kind of taste like baking soda.
Yeah. All right. Thanks, Freddie.
All right. Thank you, program. Talk to you later.
Bye.
Bye.
There it goes. That was Freddie, the producer, making cookies, making baking soda. These cookies taste funny. That's because they're baking soda flavored. Baking soda flavored cookies. I'm gonna start changing the computer. All right, this is John Webster. I'm gonna call John Webster. It's been a while, John. I want to say hi to you. I want to see if you're gonna go to Thurston County Fair. I don't know if his helpers are gonna be there. I have a feeling he might not be
has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 36046 available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hey John, it's the program. I have a couple questions for you. Where are you? You around? Are you going to go to the Thurston County Fair? Did you go to Lake Fair? I haven't talked to you since Lake Fair. It's been almost a month. How's baseball? How's life? You know, I know you don't listen to these messages, but I just feel like if I'm leaving them on your voicemail that you'll have a feeling or something. I'm trying to send you like psychic messages through the phones because it's your voicemail box, and I guess it somehow like belongs to you, even though you don't probably know about it, because you're of a time when the voicemail was not voicemail, it was just a message machine, and maybe it ran on their tape or your digital machine. Tapes on, I think, if you remember that, and it was in your home, and maybe you have one there at your home still, and it doesn't ever fill up, and you're like, I haven't gotten any messages. Because of this digital machine that's doing your voicemail for you. That's how it works now. They have the digital voicemail, and all these voicemails get recorded to some hard drive in, Oklahoma. Maybe somewhere cooler. They should have computer places. All those computer places, they should be in like I guess it's pretty cold in Washington in general, not this couple of weeks, but they should put the computer places in like Antarctica or something, because then they can run them colder or something, just get some of the air from the outside, or they could heat their home with all these computer hard drives. But they probably run AC and the computers at the same time in those big like computer factories. But they must have some kind of cell phone computer or that's like voicemail computer zone where they have all the hard drives of everybody who has ever been out there, and they're all these voicemails are being recorded to some computer hard drive somewhere in Oklahoma or wherever it is. Oklahoma's kind of hot, but who knows where they're going to. You don't even check these voicemails probably. If you do, you're listening to them and you're not responding at all, and so I'm pretty sure that you just don't get them. If you did, I would find that odd that you did get them, but I'm leaving them anyway, just because I like to communicate with you, John. I want to talk to you, but this is the only way I can. But I'm also talking to you next year, John, so if you're watching this on the phone, maybe you can go check your voicemails. You can ask your helper, say, what is voicemail? How do I check it? And then you can check it and you can hear all these messages I've been leaving you for months.
If you're satisfied with your message, press 1. To listen to your message, press 2. To erase and re-record, press 3. Message review.
Hey, John, this is the program. I have a couple questions for you. Where are you? Are you around? Are you going to go to the Thurston County Fair? Did you go to Lake Fair? I haven't walked you since Lake Fair. It's been almost a month of baseball. I know you don't listen to these messages. I did.
All right. I did it. I left a message for John. That's all the phone stuff that we had planned for today, I think. We could, maybe check out the messages from the past. Speaking of voicemails, video mails, I'm mailing myself to the future a little bit. Let's cue this one up. What's in there, Mr. Catherine? Yeah, Mr. Catherine's in there right now. Oh, driving the car. Oh, boom, boom, boom. All right, it's queued. Now I'm moving it down a level. So, hey, future, it's us, the past. Remember when you got noodles? Freddy turned in 4 things or something? Thurston County Fair, lots of things. It's very hot today, but it's only 8. I heard it's going to be way hotter, so if you're watching this probably through these days, it's going to be getting hotter and hotter, as you can see. If you're watching this in a few days and you're watching all of these all week, stay hydrated, stay cool, future. Thanks in the past. Bye. It's I don't want to say it's a blast from the past. It's like a gentle message from the past. Not a blast. It's easier than that. Blast. I don't know. Blast. Blast is too much. Don't want to blast anything. Can we just take it easy? Thanks in the past. Bye. Bye. It's a nice, easy message from the past. All right, Sunday, 2 weeks? How about far back in the past we're gonna look? Saturday, Friday. Oh, Bird was there on Friday. Last Friday. This is Thursday, last Thursday. I think. Tuesday. Oh, well, Wednesday. It's Tuesday. So then Monday. There's Monday. Oh, Sunday. So now we're 1 week in the past. Yeah, we can go 2 weeks. Let's go 2 weeks. 2 weeks into the past. Friday. Thursday. And then Wednesday. And Tuesday. And then Monday. Here's Monday. Next one. Okay, this is what we're gonna start here on Monday. Yeah, say something to the past. Or to the future, I mean. Future. Honey Nut Cheerios. Yellow fellows eating Honey Nut Cheerios. Okay, bye, future. Bye. The past. Hey, past. I don't think I sound threatening when I say. No, don't worry about that. I'm opening. No. Jeremy, I know a few days ago. I'm opening my second can now. You sound like you're threatening. Staying hydrated. Hey, future is just the past. Is that? Bye. Bye. It's Wednesday, and I'm doing this effect. You hear how I sound today? I hear that. That call from Brazil. Remember that? I do. Okay, bye. Bye. Oh. Ew. We never did call you back about that. What do you like to do with your time? Look at this. It's Africa. Remember when we were looking at Africa from Mr. Catherine? Oh, yeah, we're still looking at that. Tape. Vietnam's after it. Oh, come on. Well, bye. Bye. Sure. Hey, future, it's us, the past. Hey, past. Say hi to the past.
Yo.
Yo.
Say something. Hello, past.
Or future.
Hello, future. Hello. I hope you're enjoying the vegetation.
Birds in Seattle. Bye. Bye. Future. All right. Hey, future. It's us, the past. Hey, past. All right. What do you have to say to the future?
I don't know, man.
You don't know, Mr. Confused? Say this thing about your family.
Just try not to tell me not to kill them people before she becomes dangerous.
Don't kill anybody, Mr. Confused. Okay, bye, future. Bye. It's us, the past. It's episode 2500. Yeah. Yay. All right, bye. Bye. Future, it's us, the past.
Hey, future, what's up? It's sunny and bright. I'm eating a blackberry. I hope you can find a blackberry in the future.
Bye. I think Freddie made the jam out of those blackberries that he was finding there, right there. How are you? Real good. How are your fingers? How are your bones? My bones are solid. Pretty solid, too. Your bones solid? Do they hurt? A little bit. Rub it in. It's Tuesday. I have all fingers. It's good. Eyes. Thanks. Bye. Bye. Hey, future, it's us, the past. All right, what do you have to say?
Kenny.
Yeah.
And he's way in the past.
Haven't lost any fingers yet. What do you have to say?
He don't believe in ISIS.
It's, yep. All right, okay. Bye, bye, future. Bye. Bird, you're awake today. Usually on these messages you're asleep.
Hello.
Hello, wakey. Bird saw somebody try to put a card into receipt slot. That's not where cards go. Bye. That's where receipts come out of. Yeah, how many fingers do you have? 10. Remember tomorrow's going to be the day when people turn in things contrast to the Thurston County Fair. Oh yeah, people are still doing that. Nighttime. I'm alive. Me too. How do you feel? Good. Thank you. Bye. Bye. Feel good. Past. Hey, Past. It's Saturday, and we're over here. Called Mr. Ginsu. And, I think it's the last day of July. I don't think that there is a July 31st. Here's the calendar. Nope. Yeah, there is. You're reading the calendar wrong. There is, actually. Yep, there is a July 31st. Okay, today is July 31st. You got noodles? Yeah, oh, those were good. I finished them off. Ready to turn in 4 things or something? I ate all the noodles. Thurston County for lots of things. It's very hot today, but it's only 8. I heard it's going to be way hotter, so if you're watching this probably through these days, it's going to be getting hotter and hotter, as you can see. If you're watching this in a few days and you're watching all of these all week. Right, you told me that. Stay hydrated, please. Stay cool. I'm trying to. Future. Thanks for the pass. Bye. Oh, my pleasure. Don't. It's my pleasure, Past, to be here, alive, still. Glad to be alive. No other greater gift in life, because how could you even receive other gifts without it? This last year. Take a look. What was happening last year? Bye. Yeah, everybody look, it's the commercial today. Oh, yeah. Right here, it's just me, and we look at this stuff and like Roosevelt a little bit. And we try to find people, and Dan gets a new nurse. I'm doing the whole thing. You know, it's nice sometimes. Like Freddie said, we talked to Freddie, he told me about how it's nice sometimes to just be me and you viewers. It's nice all the time these days. Like Roosevelt.
I think it's time for a drink of beer.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're taking very many movies.
I think it's time to drink a beer. Calling the message. Goodbye. Bye. Oh, yeah, Carl was back on the next day. That's tomorrow, though. All right, well, we got about 12 minutes left today. Let's call some McDonald's. Yeah. And one of the people, the scammers, they... Oh, Mr. Ginsu's trying to call us. Oh. Say we're here right now, Mr. Ginsu. Why are you awake? I thought you'd be a sleeper.
Yeah.
Hey, Mr. Ginsu, it's past your bedtime.
Yep, it is. And I was wondering what you call the court clerk.
The court clerk? Oh no, I didn't call them. I just decided that it was a scam and I don't need to call anybody.
I see.
I did try to call them. I tried to call the scammers back though, and they didn't answer, and they had turned off their number.
I see. Well then, I don't have to worry about it.
Yeah. If I call the court clerk, then they're gonna give me jury duty for real.
No, you call the court clerk and give them that phone number. Tell them they tried to scam me.
Oh yeah, but the number is gone now. I tried to call them yesterday on the program, and it already got canceled. Yeah, I was gonna call them and try and.
Ask the court clerk if they changed the phone number.
Yeah, I don't think of that. I mean, one of the reasons, like when I called them, it was just like a regular sounding like cell phone kind of deal. They also said, we're gonna lock you up. And I don't think that's not something that the real police would ever say.
you probably got a freaking phone scam, that was all.
There's a lot of phone scams happening, and this one is a pretty prevalent one around here. I heard about that.
Oh, yeah?
My grandmother got a call that said, "It's your grandson," and it wasn't her grandson.
Oh, I see.
It was a scam.
Give me money. Send me money.
Yeah, everybody wants money on their phones. I think maybe it's... I guess there was always phone scams, but I think it's back to... You know, people used to have caller ID, but I don't think they really do anymore on the cell phones. It's not caller ID. It's just like if you know the number, then you can save it. But if it's a new number, you don't know who it is.
All right. They call me and they want my blood.
They what for medicine or?
Pretty much.
Like, what are they gonna do with your blood?
They want me. I think they want me to give either blood platelets or maybe that was it. Maybe platelets.
What's blood plate? What's that?
Double donor. Double donor. That means they suck your blood out, spin it around in centrifuge, and suck the what they want off of it, and give you part of your blood back, the red stuff back. I mean, the rest of it you get.
That's a plasma.
The clear stuff.
That's the clear stuff isn't the red stuff the platelets, and the clear stuff is the plasma.
I see. Well, I think they want the clear stuff.
They want the clear stuff, huh?
Yeah, no.
What are they gonna do with your blood? Isn't your blood full of drugs?
No.
No?
Not anymore.
Did you give
I've
blood?
been working.
You gave blood one time, and now they call you for blood all the time?
Not just one time. I give them blood several times.
Now they have a taste for blood.
They called me up. They called me up again. Did they want blood?
They have a taste.
Blood.
They got a taste for blood. They want more.
Yep.
I heard that they sell the blood too. They sell the blood for money.
They do?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
They won't give me no money, and they think they want to sell a bunch of my blood for money?
Yeah, I don't know why they should. Why don't they give money for blood? I don't know why you can't buy blood or sell your blood.
I think they thought it was because everybody wanted to buy drugs with it. And they thought they would get a bunch of drugged up fucking blood.
Well, don't they do drug tests or something before you give blood?
They will do drug tests unless you're a donor that answers the questions in such a way that freaking they don't need to, because they don't need to.
They have enough.
Although they do test it, yes. Anyway, they take tester testing ones, and then they take the freaking main dose or main quart.
Yeah, blood is.
Then they get. I think they get themselves 2 quarts out of me, though.
Wow, that's a lot of blood.
Yeah,
You feel
they give me some shit back, and then they give me half of it back. So.
You feel woozy?
No. Sometimes my tongue goes numb.
Yeah, tongue goes numb. You're smoking cigarettes actively though. That doesn't matter in your blood.
No.
There's no like
No.
nicotine in your blood.
No. They don't give a fuck. By the time they get to it, it's not enough to fucking make a difference.
Do they know? Maybe all the nicotine's in the red part.
No, they don't care about that. They only care about hard drugs.
Yeah. Cause blood diseases, like you can get STDs, but they're not through your blood too.
Like they say, they do test your blood. You know, they want to know if you have AIDS or fucking any freaking gonorrhea or whatever the fuck blood-borne fucking illnesses. They test for that shit, make sure you don't have it. But and then whenever they need it, they got the blood to use, right?
What do they do with your blood? They put it in other people?
They put it in other people. Yeah, whenever they have surgery, if they don't know what kind of blood you got, they just give you some of my blood.
You got O?
Yeah, O negative.
Oh yeah. I don't know what kind of blood I have.
Well, go down and give blood, and then they'll tell you.
Yeah, well, I never have, and I don't know if I want to. But I mean, you got to give the blood because you got that. Maybe they should buy your blood because you got the special blood.
They ain't gonna buy blood, I don't think.
They should buy it. They should buy it if you're from old people, because then you can. Then they can.
I just give it to them anyway. I'm giving it to them anyway, so I don't really give rats ass myself. But
yeah. Well, you would take the money though. What if they had money? They want to give you money. You'd...
Nah, I don't really give a fuck about the money.
Yeah. But
they probably need it for fucking doing their own bullshit.
If you're an O negative person though, you could just be like a blood farm for a living.
Right. That'd be nice, but they'd have to pay me.
Yeah.
On the farm.
Yeah. Well.
For a living.
If you're
for a living part. How do you do that?
They should pay you a lot because you're an O negative person, and all you do is give blood once a week, and that's like a big deal.
Say, will you hire me to hang out in the freaking operating room so that if anybody needs blood, they can just get some?
Oh yeah, yeah. You just live at the hospital, or you just
that's
8 hours a day at the hospital, and then it's like blood on demand.
That's right. Or after the 8 hours is over, I just go on call.
Yeah, yeah.
Call me, I come running.
Yeah, fresh blood.
Yep.
Blood,
nice fresh blood.
You'd be a blood firm.
Get some.
Yeah, I never gave the blood.
I'd do it. Although being at the hospital is supposed to be kind of dangerous for getting them.
MRSA.
Something like that. That and things that you can't treat with antibiotics.
Oh yeah, scary. Yeah, that's where you're supposed to go to get better. I don't know about giving blood too. I don't. I think I need to.
Try not to go to the emergency trauma unit, or stay there in one of the rooms, and you'd probably be okay.
I think I might lose. I don't know if I can. I have a weak constitution. I think if I gave blood, I would die. I need my blood. I need my blood.
No, you just lay there. Just lay there and freaking close your eyes. Don't even pay attention. If you're only given one quart, it's no big deal. Just eat something. Eat a Big Mac or something before you go.
How many ounces are how many ounces are in a quart?
20 something, I think. 20.
Because it's 2 cups. It's 2 cups in a quart, right?
Something like that.
I think it's 2 cups in a quart, and I think it's 8 cups. 8 cups. Or 8 ounces a cup. 2 cups in a quart, so it's 16. I think 16 ounces in a quart. You know, that's like a big beer. You know those big beers?
Right.
That's 16 ounces. That's a lot of blood.
Hey. You are.
That's like the size of my forearm.
Right about there.
Yeah, that's like all that blood. I mean, how much blood do I have in there? That doesn't seem like that's like
4 or 5 quarts.
Yeah, that's a 4. You're giving away a whole 1/5 of your entire blood.
Yep. That's right. That's right. I don't need it.
Yeah, I guess it comes back.
I don't need it that much.
I guess it comes back, but that's still.
Well, what you do is you could always tell them, hey, save this for me.
Yeah.
In case I get stabbed or shot or need it. And then the rest of it from now on we can go out for everybody else.
Yeah. When do they buy?
How about that?
How long does it last, though?
Or they could just use somebody else's blood on you.
Yeah.
If you need it, right?
Yeah. I'm gonna sell my blood.
That's the way it goes around.
Yeah.
It goes around.
I guess.
If you need it.
I guess I can only hope.
If you need it, it's pretty much in a fucking emergency, so.
Yeah. I never met anybody who needed blood, who got like blood from a place like afterwards.
I knew a guy that he was turning white all the time.
Yeah.
They was giving him blood to help with his fucking disorder.
They just gave him blood like a lot?
Yeah, they gave him like a transfusion of blood. Not a total transfusion,
Jesus.
but they just,
how much blood was he using? He's like a vampire.
And they'd give him blood and his color would come back quite a bit.
Oh. That's kind of freaky.
Yeah, it was kind of weird, but that didn't last more than a couple of years.
He died?
And he died.
Was he
He was a grumpy old motherfucker, let me tell you.
Yeah, well, he's probably like, if you ever, like, not eaten for a while, he's probably, if you don't have enough blood, that would make you mad.
No, eating wasn't his problem. I ate the same thing he ate, and we ate good.
Yeah, but if you didn't have...
My friends cook really good, and they feed you real well.
If you don't have blood, that'll make you angry because your mind's not working right.
Pardon?
It's like it's like if you get too tired or get too hungry, you get kind of angry too. At least I do. And maybe you...
Right. I get that, man. I'm the same way. I get kind of pissy sometimes. And
yeah, I can only...
Go get something to eat.
I can only imagine, though, if you didn't have enough blood, that would make you angry too.
I'll tell you what. I don't know. A little bit. Sometimes, maybe. Doesn't really... Not for me, totally.
Yeah. I'm gonna go get extra blood. I'm just gonna go to the blood bank and be like, hey, I want this more blood. I want to be full, like chock full of blood. Just pump an extra quart in there.
Then you'll have a heart attack.
So I'm gonna get strong.
No, you get strong by exercise, not by freaking blood pressure.
I'm full. Oh yeah, it'll just give you really, really high blood pressure, huh?
You want really high blood pressure, you say, which is bad for your heart.
I'm full of blood. I got so much blood.
Yeah, I don't think they do that. I don't think they do that. Only if you got a leak do they give you blood.
Yeah, give me extra blood. All right. Hey, the show's over. Thanks for talking.
Make yourself leak somehow.
Yeah. All right.
Let's not figure that one out.
Yeah. The show's over. Thanks for talking to us today. Keep leaving those messages.
That's it.
Yeah, call back in like 10 minutes. Leave a message after I hang up. Okay, bye.
What?
We made it. Thanks for watching. Darby's 17 YDHWM TCTV channel 22 11:30 2 a.m. Yeah. YDHWM.com. Check it out. Yes. 360-836-4384. Call and leave a message. Get on TV. Crew. You guys want to be on the crew? 109 State Avenue, number 3. It's our address. Olympia, Washington, 9501. Yeah, find us. We're here. Mail us. Graham, it's a good song. Thank you. TCTV, La Bebe, Jordan E, Fabulous, Graham, Subspot.com, John Webster, Thurston County, Washington State, USA. Thank you. Viewers, that's you. You're watching. Thank you. Hell yeah, dog. Bye.